Hey guys, so I don't know if y'all know, but I love henna. I just love it. I love the art. I love how it looks on people. Me personally, I just think it's the cutest thing ever. So if y'all want to see how I do my henna, just keep watching. Now there are a couple of ways you can get your henna. You can buy a kit like this. Let me see if I can open it here. This kit has, has 64 pin. I can open it, gosh darn it. Okay, so now that I have it opened, it has, that came out of the book. Okay, so it has, there's different kits obviously you can buy, but this book has all kinds of, like how to start, how to make it last longer, different styles, different prints you can do from, it just kind of tells you how you do it and how you can keep up with your henna, just stuff like that. And it comes with like these little prints you can go by if you don't know how to do them or like to do it off the top of your head. And then it comes with the henna powder. If you have very irritable skin, I would suggest you get the powder kind because it is healthier and it's more natural and doesn't have chemicals in it. If you get the organic kind. But I don't really have irritable skin, so I'm better off with the pre-made kind, and it's just faster that way. This way, using powder henna, you have to like wait a whole 24 hours to let it set after you've made it to actually use it, and from my past experience, it doesn't really show up on my skin very much, and it doesn't last long for me, but it works for some people. Just I prefer to use the pre-made package. I'll see if I can find this and leave a link in my description of where you can get this. Oh, and like in order to make it, you have to have like black tea and stuff and let it soak and stuff like that. But in the mail today, I got my henna from India. I ordered it from India, so I was pretty stoked. So this is what it looks like. You can order it on hennacart.com. I just ordered it off of Amazon, so you can just do that. These little things are just stoppers, so once you cut like a little tip off, you can just top that back on and reuse them. Okay, now we're about to get into the video. Okay, the things that you will need your henna, a pair of scissors, and your little stopper or a piece of tape if you don't have a stopper. So yeah, let's get started. And that you put something down just because henna is a dye and it can dye whatever it gets on. So if you're wearing clothing that you do not want to get dye on, the henna on, then I recommend you change. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're going to cut the little tip here. So, but you don't want to cut like a huge chunk off, like you don't want to cut it like that. You want to cut it as small as you can, but enough to where henna will come out. I'm going to cut it about there, and then you're going to see henna come out. So, you can cut it as thick as you want it to, but I recommend you cut it as thin because you don't want it to come out and like just be a huge mess. You can follow a pattern if you would like, but I'm just going to do a free-handed. Like, I am not perfect. I will make a mistake. There are air bubbles in it sometimes, so I am not a pro. See how that's kind of like a blob? You can just kind of fix it with your tip if you want. Now it won't be perfect. I mean, it takes practice and practice.
Oh, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Oh, trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying not to think about you. No, 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 not to think about you. Oh, no, 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 I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying off my mind. Oh, every time I watch you slip into.
Okay, now that we have the henna done, you just let it sit until it's all dry and crackly and you peel it off. So all that's left is just to be patient. All you have to do is just peel it off, take a wet washcloth and yeah, just wash it off. Now this is the finished product. I didn't realize when I bought it, it was black dye instead of like the regular kind that normally happens. And yeah, see how from just taking it off, that's what happens. But normally the ones with the black dye, I mean the one that doesn't have the black dye doesn't really do this to your hands. I didn't realize it was black, but I like it. One tip is if you do want to make it last longer, put lemon juice on it and it will make it last a little longer. But yeah, this is the finished product. It's alright. I mean, I've done better, but it's okay. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and comment down below. Thanks.